Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Leg Drop the World. My name is Doc. This is my good buddy Judge.
What's up? Hey everybody.
And we are back to talk about wrestling.
Wrestling for the week.
If you could take a minute and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and leave us a comment and tell us what you thought about WWE this week.
Yes.
That would be great.
Mucho appreciated.
Yes, we are on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We'll put some links in the description.
Yes, we will.
We are going to Defy 4
Yeah.
in Tacoma, Seattle.
So soon.
So please let us know if you will be
Couple of
going
days,
to
maybe
that. Are we
7
going to
days?
do a recap, a review of Defy?
Why not? Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Yeah, if you're interested in Defy
Let
4.
us know.
Come back to us.
Come back, Machine Gun.
Machine Gun.
Machine Gun.
Yeah, we will have that information for you. Did I miss anything?
No.
All right. Well, then let's talk about wrestling.
Let's talk about the.
Are we going to start off with Raw?
Do you want to start off with Raw?
I just feel like we're going to fight.
If we probably are gonna fight.
Let's just get it out of the way.
Okay. We gotta promise not to spend so much time on it.
We will try
If
to
we-
not spend so much
If we
time on
need
it.
to, we'll create another video
Just-
to go over a certain something.
Yes.
So
And we're just going to get to it right off the bat.
right off the bat, we have.
Say his name.
I can't.
Say his name. Say it.
Roman Reigns
Oh.
comes out with his SummerSlam announcement. Whoa. Talks a little.
What was his announcement?
He's the number one
Judge.
contender.
Contender?
Contender. He's the number one contender.
Because, well, let's talk
it's
about
his-
all the people that he beat. He beat Bray Wyatt. Ask Bray Wyatt. He beat Braun Strowman. He beat his baby brother, Seth Rollins. And he retired The Undertaker. So,
And he beat Finn Balor.
oh yeah, he beat Finn Balor.
Nobody
So-
can beat him one-on-one, so he's the
No
number
one.
one contender.
He can't be beat, bro. He can't be beat, bro.
I hate everything
So,
about this.
due to the fact that this is his yard,
Yeah.
well, he's the number one contender.
So he just gets to make these things up as he goes.
Yeah.
apparently,
I mean,
'cause
they
he
have
can
a
do
general
whatever.
manager named Kurt Angle,
No,
but
don't care.
who needs him
Don't
when you
care
have
about that guy.
Roman Reigns?
When you're in charge of your yard, you can make
Yes.
you can design how you want your grass to look when you
Yes.
are in charge of your yard. I
Yes.
guess.
Yeah. So we have a number one contender at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And that means that he doesn't care who wins at Great Balls of Fire
Because he's just gonna take the belt off them anyways.
off of either Brock Lesnar or Samoa Joe.
Just
Well-
the worst.
Who comes down?
Samoa Joe comes down.
His music is so good.
It's so good, and I was happy when his music hit. And I'm gonna be honest with the people at home. I didn't watch this section because the minute Roman Reigns started listing off all the people that he beat, I skipped it. I was
Skipped
like,
it?
nope, I'm done. I'm not listening to
Well, let me tell you, Roman Reigns continued to cut a great promo.
this. Well, I didn't listen to it because I don't care about Roman Reigns.
Sorry, I'm just rubbing salt in this wound.
You are.
And
like
Samoa
you're just
Joe
gonna
actually
fight.
does a great job. Essentially, during Roman's promo, he says someone named Joe, or some guy they called Joe. And the gist of it is that they're both Samoan.
Mm-hmm.
However, Roman Reigns is from the Samoan family, the Anawai family, right? Who have given rise to all sorts of Samoan wrestlers in the WWE and outside of the WWE. Samoa Joe, however, does not have that pedigree.
No.
And so he refuses to call Samoa Joe. He will always be just Joe to Roman Reigns. What's
Listen.
funny is Roman Reigns' real name, Joe.
Listen.
So we had two Samoans named Joe in the same ring.
Here's the problem, though.
Okay?
Roman Reigns doesn't have the lineage. Like, he might have that lineage. He
Yes.
might be part of the Anoa'i family, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Bro, who have you wrestled? Like, Samoa Joe's been wrestling for much longer
Yeah, yeah. You mean, yeah, I mean, he's wrestled in, I mean, obviously TNA,
TNA.
Ring of Honor. He's
Was he in
wrestled
New
in
Japan?
Japan.
Like, the dude's been everywhere. He's got more miles under his belt than you will ever have.
However,
And you're garbage. And go away.
Samoa Joe has never wrestled, you know,
Never
The Undertaker.
wrestled- Well,
He's never wrestled Triple H. Any of the big WWE guys.
but
So-
he has wrestled who is the general manager.
Yeah, yeah, they're really missing a step there. But I will say this, and this is all I'm going to say, is I feel like this storyline, this Roman Reigns Samoa Joe storyline, has legs, and I really enjoyed
I'm
the
going to cut those legs off.
I really enjoyed the promo that they cut against each other, and when we get to it, I also very much enjoyed the match that they had.
Yeah. We get a little scuffle at the end of this.
Yeah,
where-
Samoa Joe hits him with the headbutt, and it's so simple and it's so
yeah.
beautiful. It's just a
Take
great
a
thing
page
to
out
do.
of Gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Yeah.
But Reigns eventually fights out of a coquina clutch, and then
Sends
hits
Joe packing.
Joe with a Superman punch, and then Joe retreats to.
He retreats
ramp.
up the ramp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, we didn't argue as much as I thought we would.
No, but it will come.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to save the people at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
from
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
wave of salt
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
that I have. So then we have Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows versus the Hardy
AKA
Boys.
the club.
The Club versus the Hardy Boys. Hardy Boys win.
That's an okay match.
That was fine.
It's amazing to me how the Hardy Boys came in with so much energy and so much promise, and they are just in matches now that don't matter, and it sucks that it's with the club. I love the club,
Yeah.
but there's just this overwhelming feeling that everything that happened in that ring doesn't matter.
It just doesn't. I mean, who's got the belt?
Yeah.
I mean, Sheamus and Cesaro do. So why are you wrestling two people that don't have the? It just doesn't make sense. Like it's just all like, hey, we're just gonna put this on as like a dark match or whatever.
I love the club. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I like the club too. I just
Do
feel
you
bad
love
for
the
them.
club, though? Do you love them?
I don't love them like
love the
Machine
club.
Gun loves Maria. So Elias Sampson is in the middle of the ring doing his song. Actually, he doesn't do a song.
applause until after I'm done.
He's got to tune his guitar first.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom,
Which I
boom,
feel like-
boom, 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 boom.
I feel like you should do before you go out on stage, right?
And yeah, generally you need to use,
A tuner.
or a tuner, or at least the 5th fret tuning system. Like
Yeah.
you got to use the other
The other-
strings, but he just sort of apparently has perfect pitch, and he can hear
Yeah.
an E.
Oh, you can't?
Exactly.
Exactly.
With all those people around.
No.
Please
yeah,
be
yeah.
quiet. I need complete silence.
He's like, I can be here all night. I got no problem with it.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
And then guess who comes out?
Who?
Finn Balor.
No.
Finn Balor comes out and interrupts, takes the spotlight from him. Because Finn Balor has a match.
Yeah. That jacket that he wears is so darn cool.
It's so cool. It's $112 on the WWE shop if you would like it.
I'd get my little cardigan on.
You do have your little cardigan on.
Grandpa Docky.
Well, I got some WWE shirts coming in the mail.
Oh man, yeah, they had
do you
that. They had that buy one get one for $1.
On select ones.
Yeah,
But anyways,
I got it.
Balor comes out, and who's he fighting?
Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas. Good old Bo.
Great match.
Bo was
Short,
so good.
short match, but really good.
Jobo.
Jobo,
Jobo.
Bojo, Bozo.
Jojo? Bo Dallas. Looks good.
Too soon.
It's not too soon. Listen, we don't know what's happening with that yet. We don't know. We're not
Okay.
a news source.
All right.
But Bo Dallas looks good. I like
He's always been really good,
Mm-hmm.
and it's unfortunate that he's a former NXT champ,
Mm-hmm.
and just saddled with a gimmick that looked like it was getting over, but then they didn't commit to it. And
Yeah.
Then he's just been nothing
Yeah.
and he's so good.
And he loses to Finn Balor.
He
as
does.
Expected.
It was pretty competitive in the beginning, though, but Finn
Was.
ends up rolling and
Yeah.
takes him out. But it was a really, really fun match.
It was fun to watch. Really
I mean,
kind
it was like a couple minutes, really. When you get down to like from bell to bell, it was
Mhm.
like a couple minutes, but it was really good.
Then we have. Is that the part where the Miz talks to him in the back?
They do. There is a backstage segment where the Miz goes back to talk to Bo Dallas, and Curtis Axel
Yep.
is sort of trying to encourage Bo, even though he lost.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's trying to
Miz,
get him to Bo-leave. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Miz says,
Bo-leave.
"Listen, you guys suck,
Yeah,
and
basically.
you're gonna have a match with catering, or you're gonna continue to have matches with catering,
Yep.
unless you join my entourage."
Join me.
Entourage.
And I mean, they both kind of look at each other, and we don't really know what happens.
But you can see the gears turning.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, why not? Then we have Seth Rollins addressing Bray Wyatt. Again, I'm not gonna lie to the people at home.
Well, I mean, he came out to make his little announcement that
that's
he's
right.
the cover athlete
That's right.
athlete
Athlete.
for 2K18. The picture that they used make him look like a zombie, though.
Makes
that
him look
dude's
heel.
got
I'm
black all over his
100%
eyes, and
I think that he's heel. I think he's gonna turn heel.
I don't know, man. I would love
He's
it. He was a
heel.
great heel.
That commercial for the game is heelish,
Yeah,
right?
he's just smashing
He's just smashing
like
everything.
iconic
He
things
killed
from
a guy.
WWE history.
He killed somebody.
Who did he kill?
He killed the security guard.
Security.
Security. He killed that poor man. That man
Yeah,
had
he's
a
dead.
family.
Rip. Yeah, so that was the thing, was he was out there promoting that, and then while he's out there, Bray Wyatt sort of cuts in on the Titantron.
Yep.
And then they have a little back and forth about who's a god and who isn't, and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. This whole thing bored me.
I skipped it.
I didn't.
Skipped right to it. I skipped right past it.
I didn't really
not
enjoy any of it. Even Seth's announcement of the cover
game.
thing,
Yeah.
just a snooze fest.
And then so Bray shows up and walks down the ramp.
Boom,
the fireflies
boom,
are
boom,
out.
boom, 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 boom,
And,
boom, 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 boom.
As normally when he's carrying his lantern, he gets into the ring before he blows it out.
But
Why
he
are
blows it
you-
out outside the ring. He gets to the bottom
Why are you
of
blowing
the ring.
it out outside the ring?
I don't know.
And then
So that Seth Rollins can hit him with the
with a dive off the top rope.
dive.
Yeah, and
Split his cheek open. Did you see that?
Yes.
He needed
Nice
stitches
good little
afterwards.
Scar right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, it was bleeding.
Looked good.
It did. It looked really
Bray
good.
got the last laugh.
Yeah, he started laughing. I wonder if it was because he was like, "Dude, you just hit me.
Yeah, they were like,
Don't-
dude, you're
don't do that.
bleeding, bro.
Don't hit me."
Yeah, don't hit me, bro. Next we get Akira Tozawa versus T.J. Perkins.
Yep.
Akira Tozawa wins.
Yep. Man, that
Eh,
senton, I don't know how much longer Akira Tozawa can
Oh,
continue
yeah.
to do that senton.
Yeah, it looks like
It
hurts.
looks brutal, but not to the person that he's hitting it on.
No, he-
Akira Tozawa weighs like 170 pounds, maybe.
Oh yeah.
There's no way he's 205 pounds.
No, I think I weigh more than him.
Yeah, he's got to be 170-ish. But man, he hits that senton and it looks like it's murder on his neck
Mm-hmm.
and the back of his head.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It looks like it really does
Yeah.
hurt.
It was an okay match.
It was fine. It wasn't. We kind of. I think we're still in purgatory with the whole T.J. Perkins. Either is he going to
Yeah.
be a heel, or is he going to be a face? What's he going to do? What is
Yeah.
this? What is happening?
Yeah, that's the question. That's
That
the
is-
question of the week for
That's
TJP.
$1 million question right there. Let us know what you think. Is he going to be a heel? Is he going to be a face? Then we get Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe.
Yes,
This
a
match
match for the ages.
was good. It was a good match.
It was a really good match. I watched it 3 times.
I know you did. You told me.
I really like this story and I really like this match.
I can't wait for in a couple of weeks when this is just gone on for way too long, you come and you say, "I'm tired of this. I
I
don't want
probably,
this to happen anymore."
I'm not saying that they can't ruin it. I'm
Oh,
just saying that at this particular moment,
ruining
I'm
it.
invested, and I like this story of Joe being the outsider and the whole thing. I love it, and I hope that. I mean, I don't think he's going to, but I really do hope that Samoa Joe beats Brock Lesnar so that we can have like stakes added
1 month of Joe. 1
Yeah.
month of Joe.
to have stakes added to this feud, to this storyline, because I think it has legs. I do. If it's gotten me interested, I'm assuming other people are interested because I am
I'm
not a Roman Reigns fan. So,
What? Did you just say that you're not a Roman Reigns fan?
well, I wasn't a Roman Reigns fan until this week. What?
This guy. You told me that he's growing on you.
I did. I'm not saying I'm like gonna go buy merch, but
He might go buy merch.
I'm just saying, like, I think that he has a lot of problems. His character has a lot of problems.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this storyline is really solving some of those problems. It's addressing them at the very least. He did good on the mic, and that was a great match.
It was a good match. It was a good match. Anyways, guess who comes back?
So yeah, what's funny is, so they have this like back and forth. I'm sorry.
No. I'm upset because it's
Because I said I'm not a Roman Reigns fan?
no. I'm upset because of what Roman has said and then what happens. That's why I'm upset. I'm upset because he's like, I put that dude out of commission. You know, I'm the best. He can't beat me 1-on-1. And he gets beat.
So I understand why you would be mad, but two
I'm
things.
not mad at you. I'm mad
I
at
know.
Roman.
I know. Two things. One, the WWE is, I mean, they bury history every single week, right? They want you to forget that these matches have never happened before.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Kevin Owens and Shinsuke Nakamura, the first time ever. Right.
Inside of the WWE, yes.
Yeah. But so, I mean, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then it's not just that, but they constantly
Of course.
are doing things hoping that we have forgotten about, the past. So that's number one. Number two is that when it comes to the Braun Strowman thing,
Braun Strowman comes back.
Braun Strowman did beat Roman Reigns. However,
Not once. Like multiple times.
I know, but the most recent one,
Yes.
Roman Reigns was obviously hurt. Like it was all taped. Obviously, he wasn't really hurt, but kayfabe, he was injured, and so I'm sure that he may not count that. Whatever, it is what it is.
Yes.
But they have a great match, Joe and Roman,
Yeah.
and Roman actually hits him with the spear.
Yeah. And he
Joe-
kicks out of it.
Yeah, Joe rolls out, and it looks like he's about to set up his, whatever. Yeah, and he's sitting in the turnbuckle in the corner, and you hear beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep. And for a while, because when I was watching it at home,
Yeah.
I had the window open, and I was like,
Who is
"Where's that
outside?
truck?"
Who is
What?
outside?
And it took me just as long as it took Roman Reigns to like look up at the Titantron and be like, what's going on? And then of course Braun Strowman, just explodes out
I
of
wish
the
he
back
would've,
of the ambulance.
You know what would have been great is if Braun Strowman like kicked the doors open and then
Yeah.
just flew off. Like he was just boom. It was like, and then yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, exactly. Na-na-na-na-na.
And so Roman's distracted, and Joe gets Roman in the coquina clutch,
Yep.
chokes him out, chokes him unconscious. He says
He might be out.
Yeah, exactly. My name is Samoa Joe. Then he leaves. Braun Strowman comes in and hits him with
He like
move.
picked him
he
up,
picks him up and then like drops him on his face.
but it looked like he was gonna go from the back.
It looked,
But
yeah,
he like picked him up and went,
yeah.
nope.
And then he said he wasn't finished with him, and that they're
When did he
going
ever be
to
finished?
have an ambulance match
I wonder
at
who's
the
gonna
Great
win
Balls
that
of
one.
Fire pay-per-view.
Wonder who's gonna win that one.
I don't know who's going to win that one.
Roman.
We're not making predictions yet. This is not our predictions video.
Okay, you're right.
A lot can happen
Well, I guess
between now
Roman
and...
could get hurt again.
I'm just saying, a lot can happen between now and Great Balls of Fire.
No.
So,
Okay.
what's next?
Okay.
Hit me. Hit me now.
So then, the Miz has a special Miz TV
Yes.
where he wants to say sorry to Maurice.
Yeah, because of all the crap that he did.
He beat
In
him
the
with
previous
grandfather
weeks.
clock.
That was a gift from Maurice.
Yeah, he spilled. No, he pushed her off of the ring.
Yeah,
onto
yeah.
the
He
apron.
almost ran into her and pushed her off. Yeah. Well, there's a big box in the middle of the ring, and there are two bears holding signs. One says, "I'm sorry," or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, and the other one says like, "Please forgive me."
Yeah.
And so she comes out. Her music hits, which is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Like her actual.
He says, "Please welcome my
legit music.
wife,
Yeah.
Maurice," and her music hits,
It was
and
cool.
it's not just her coming out to the Mrs.
Basically, they go through this whole thing. He spent all those nights when he was on the couch
fixing the grandfather clock.
Yep. She thought that he was sleeping. He was really fixing the grandfather clock with
He
glue
used-
and tape.
He used glue and
And
tape.
tape.
He says that he fixed it perfectly, and he used glue and tape and polish.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, Ms.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
not
used
how you
glue
do-
and
yeah,
tape, you
yeah.
did not fix it perfectly.
No, you did not.
Nope. That's not how grandfather clocks work.
No.
I'm not a grandfather clock maker,
No,
but I
I'm
can
not
only
either.
assume that if I were to buy a grandfather clock,
There wouldn't be tape.
it wouldn't have tape in it.
Yeah. No. Absolutely not.
Or glue. Well, maybe some wood glue.
I think there'd be wood glue. I don't think there'd be tape.
Yeah, tape. That's a different story.
That's a completely different story.
Yeah.
So it's like an apology. It looks like Maurice is gonna forgive him, and
Dean.
Dean's music hits.
Oh, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na,
Oh yeah.
da-na-na-na,
And
da-na-na-na.
then he comes walking down, and he's doing his.
What?
That's what he does. That's what he does. He like shakes
Yeah, yeah.
because he's a lunatic, I guess.
He is. He's
So he
loony.
like comes down and looks like he's gonna attack the Miz, and the Miz pulls
Maurice.
Miz. But you're
Human
supposed to
shield.
think you're supposed to think that like as the pull is happening, she spills champagne on herself. But like they show the slow mo, and
Dude,
you
she-
obviously see her go, no.
Please don't. I just did that, and now I can. Don't do it, internet. Don't do it. Don't make that a meme.
Anyways, yeah, please don't. That's not good. Anyways, so she obviously is not gonna forgive him. Whatever.
And it looks like Dean and the Miz and Dean kind of mix it up.
Mhm.
Dean clotheslines him out of the ring, and then it turns out the two bears are Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel.
And
And
they
they-
go to town on the Miz. They just beat
On
the crap out
the
of him.
Dean.
Yeah, on Dean. Sorry, wow. not
Yeah,
Miz.
yeah. They dispatch of Dean
Yes.
for the Miz. Miz hits him with dirty deeds.
No, the Miz hits him with
I
the
mean,
skull-crushing finale.
Skull crushing
They
finale.
just look so alike. It's so hard to tell.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyways, it was a good segment.
It was
I
pretty
liked
good. Yeah.
it. Next we have Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews versus Sheamus and Cesaro.
Yep.
Here's the thing: you have the Hardy Boys, and they're fighting the Club,
Mhm.
and now you have Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews versus the champions. This is so wrong, right? Is this
Of
not
course.
wrong?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it should be. It should be.
Dude, the tag division in Raw is so thin right now.
It's so well. The Revival needs to hurry up and get your jaw fixed, son. Anyway,
Maybe they
Sheamus
call up Authors of Pain.
Oh, they need to give the belts to Heavy Machinery.
Yeah, give the belts to Heavy Machinery and call up Authors of Pain to the Raw. Because, man, yeah, the tag division is
It's lacking.
nigh non-existent.
Yeah. So Sheamus and Cesaro win. It was fine. It was fine. It was eh.
Yeah, whatever.
It just goes to show you how great Apollo Crews is.
Yeah, he's great. And
just good.
Cesaro's great too, man.
Yeah. Then we get Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks, and they start mixing it up.
Mm-hmm.
Alexa Bliss's music hits.
Mm-hmm.
She comes walking down.
Yep.
Then she gets in the ring
Mm-hmm.
and she starts talking, and then stuff goes down and the match is DQ because Nia Jax hits. No, Sasha Banks hits.
Girl with
Yeah.
hair.
Yes. What's her name? Alexa Bliss. There we go. Wow. Yeah, and then they start beating up Sasha Banks. Then Mickey James and Dana Brooks come running down. They start mixing it up with them.
Emma comes out.
Emma comes out, starts mixing it up, and then out of nowhere, wearing her new Batman-like T-shirt,
Yeah,
Bailey.
it looks like old school Batman logo.
Mm-hmm. So she comes running out, mixes it up. Basically, Bailey wins this whole thing. Really good spot. I like this.
Yeah. The match was kind of a mess. Like the whole thing was kind of a mess. It was okay. It was a little messy.
Yeah.
But that finish when Bailey hit Emma with that knee.
Oh,
It
yeah.
looked really good.
Oh, you heard that thing? It was loud. It
Yeah,
was
dude,
good.
she slapped that thigh so hard.
Yeah.
Pop.
And it was great. I was actually a fan of this.
Sorry.
This is what they need to do with Bailey, is to just have her not talk and just enforce herself, I guess.
Mhm.
Next. Kurt Angle cracks the case.
he
on
does.
Who is beating up Enzo Amore and Big Cass?
Who is it?
Big Cass is beating up Enzo Amore.
And laying down to make it look like he's been hit.
Yeah, so like
And
when he
how
got
do we know
attacked.
that?
Corey Graves found some footage
Apparently,
backstage.
Corey Graves has some surveillance video.
How did he get it?
He has
That's
sources.
neither here nor there. Yeah. And then Big Cass hits Enzo with the big boot.
Yeah, so he cuts a promo on Enzo.
It was really good.
It was yeah,
Really good
it sounded okay. I don't like the sound of his voice though.
Yeah.
Big Cass's voice needs to be like deeper or something. And that's unfortunately like your
Yeah. Your voice needs to be
your
deeper.
change your voice.
Yeah. Change that
But
thing
I got to
up.
say Enzo Amore's acting during this was really good.
We saw a tear.
Yes,
was
he
kinda
was
sad.
able to shed a single tear. Now, here's the thing, right? This whole segment was actually I don't like the whole explanation, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. It was
He's
kind of
basically
dumb.
just saying, I had to stand behind you because your mouth is cashing too many checks, or is
Writing too many
checks
checks.
that your butt can't cash.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I got to pick you up.
Yeah. So all of he's essentially blaming all of their woes on Enzo.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, like it is what it is. And there've been rumors for months and months about them wanting to send Cass on a singles run,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But when it comes to the fact that Enzo and Big Cass are breaking up, like that's big
It's
for
sad.
me. Like that
Kinda
was
sad.
like
Back in NXT.
yeah, like I loved the matches that they had with the Revival and stuff like that. So, I mean, anyways, it was sort of a big deal.
At least Ciampa broke it off in NXT and didn't wait till the main card to break it off. You know,
Yeah.
It's sad to see this kind of come to an end.
Yeah, it'll be
but-
interesting to see if they can get over
Yeah.
in singles.
What are you gonna give Raw?
I will give Raw I will give it an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay.
It's a 4 for me. I had a couple good spots.
Actually, maybe I'll give it a 7. I'll drop down to a 7.
4 for me. SmackDown. We'll go through this quick. We've been talking about Raw forever. It seems like we always do. Miss
That's a
Money in the
long show.
Bank, Carmella, and James Ellsworth state their case for the briefcase.
She says essentially that how can you break a rule that doesn't exist?
Exactly. We've all heard this. Blah, 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 blah. No one cares. Yeah, no, that was kind of rough. So then we get Big E. Well, the New Day comes out and they kind of address what happened
Mm-hmm.
at Money in the Bank, and they
Mhm.
basically said, well, the wardens of the penitentiary just ran away. So now we're going to play in the New Day's playground.
Mm-hmm.
And we have
Deputy, was it?
Deputy E.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Big E
Singles match.
with Jimmy Uso.
Yep.
And there was a couple good spots in this match. I liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was a good match.
Big E wins. They
Yeah.
try to run away again, and Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston are there to stop them from running.
Yeah.
But in the end, Big E hits the big finale.
The big ending.
The big ending, and that's it. That's all she wrote.
Man, they're so good on the mic.
Yeah.
They are money.
Yeah.
Money on the mic.
We didn't get any fashion files.
Magic on the mic.
Yeah. Magic Mike. Don't go see it. Randy Orton. We get a little promo with Randy Orton talking about Jinder Mahal. He promises to hurt Jinder Mahal, and he's gonna go to India and beat up the Mahal family. Which, I mean, it's like you can't say these things on camera, dude. They have footage of you now.
Huh? What?
Yeah, I mean that's how it was. You can't admit these things on camera because now they have footage of you. What are you gonna go do? You're gonna go burn down his house now? Like we've seen this before, dude. We got this. We understand what you're gonna do. It's just gonna be awful. Blah 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 blah. Right? That was. Am I right? Am I missing anything?
No, wait, what? No, yeah. Perfect.
Doc zoning out.
Did
Shinsuke
not
versus
like that
Dolph
segment.
Ziggler. Huh?
I did not like that segment.
No, it was awful. Shinsuke versus Dolph Ziggler.
Great match.
Shinsuke wins. It was a really good match. It was actually really, really good. I was
Yeah.
happy with it.
I don't like the fact that it feels like there are no stakes there,
Yeah.
right? The match doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
We got a great match
Yeah.
out of Shinsuke Nakamura and Dolph Ziggler,
Yeah.
and it meant absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Didn't mean a thing. So then we get the United States champion Kevin Owens coming out to declare an open challenge for
Yeah.
anyone
Just like John Cena used to do.
who lives in Dayton, Ohio.
Yep. You
Who
got to
comes
live in
out?
Dayton.
Who comes out?
Well, AJ Styles comes out.
Does AJ Styles live in Dayton, Ohio?
I think AJ Styles is from Gainesville, Georgia.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. You were
Okay.
right on that.
Okay.
Okay. So then whose music hits? Who's going to accept this open challenge that the face of America has presented with us?
I'm going to guess Chad Gable for 1,000.
Yes, you would be correct. And what is Chad Gable for 1,000?
Who is Chad Gable?
I guess no, you would be
For 1,000.
the 1,000. You would say what is Chad Gable? You're right. No, you're good. You get 1,000 points.
Anyways,
And
I got 1,000 points.
I know.
Chad Gable apparently just moved to Dayton. What a coincidence!
What? Crazy.
Yes.
You kidding me right now?
Yeah.
Moving?
And so AJ Styles is still in the ring, and he's like, "Ref, ring the bell!"
Yeah.
And
The ref's like,
yeah,
okay, go.
Kevin Owens protests, but it doesn't matter. This is happening.
Yep.
And Kevin Owens and Chad Gable proceed to have a pretty good match.
It was good. I'm actually okay. You can be the first to admit this. I was never a big Chad Gable fan. I like Chad Gable. He's
Yeah.
a really good wrestler.
Yeah, he's legit. Super legit.
Bring back Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah. Hey,
Sorry.
didn't you just say we're not a news source?
Sorry. What?
Yeah.
Was that a news source thing? Nah. Okay. So now we get to the main. No, this isn't the main event. It's the co-main event, which is Daniel Bryan. Welcome back, buddy. Issues the verdict on the women's Money in the Bank ladder
He
match.
calls all of them
all of them to the ring.
to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And we get like little snippets of everyone's entrance music.
Yep. And then so Ellsworth says some heel stuff towards Daniel Bryan, like legit. What?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you saw a spider.
No.
I
no
got
spiders.
scared for a second. So James Ellsworth cuts this promo on Daniel Bryan talking
Well, he
about
just
his
says,
new kid?
yeah, he just says something about Daniel Bryan's hippie vegan kid.
Yeah. And Daniel Bryan, like, legit rage, looks at him and just goes, I bet you if he was cleared to wrestle, they would have brawled right there.
I don't know. I don't think that those words were anything that surprised Daniel Bryan for
Probably
reals.
not, but it just looked like it. They did a really good job acting.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And then Natty comes out and starts yip.
That's what they
talking.
all have been doing this
Just
entire
yipping,
time. It's
yipping.
very annoying.
So Natty starts yipping. Then Charlotte Flair starts talking, and she goes, "Natty, if you don't
That's
shut up,
right.
I'm gonna make you look like James Ellsworth."
Wait,
And
no. You know what? Judge, if you don't stop talking, I'm going to make you look like James Ellsworth. Oh, wait. Did I just say what you said? Oh, this is awkward.
Well, that's exactly what Tamina
Yeah.
does. Tamina's like, Charlotte, if you don't stop talking, I'm gonna make you look like James Ellsworth.
And everybody
And
just,
like in the crowd, everyone's just like,
yeah,
said-
that's
but
what she said to her.
she
So
said you about don't you look
can
like him.
look like,
Yeah, no, that's
James.
already been said.
yeah,
Yeah, no.
it was really weird.
It was awkward.
I don't know
It was,
who flubbed
was-
where and how.
it was quiet. You could hear like a pin drop.
So awkward.
And then Daniel Bryan's like, because Charlotte is like giving her the mean look, like,
Yeah.
and Daniel Bryan's just like, ladies, calm down. Everyone calm down. And like, no one's talking. It's like, what? So he takes the briefcase away from Carmella.
Essentially, they went through all of that so that Daniel Bryan can just say, "Give me that."
Give me that. We're going to have a ladder match next week
Oh, okay.
that will involve Carmella,
Yep.
Becky Lynch, Natalya, Tamina,
Yep.
and Charlotte.
Yep.
There's no James Ellsworth in that.
Yeah. Apparently, he's going to be banned from ringside.
Which is
yeah,
good.
right.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. We get to our main event. Jinder Mahal versus Luke Harper. Jinder Mahal has the Colossus.
Jindy.
I didn't say it this time.
Oh,
He did.
Jindy.
He did. I didn't say it.
Dinner's ready. Jindy.
Jinder Mahal defeats Luke Harper, and
This was an okay match.
In my head, understand.
This time he comes actually down the walkway, the
Yep.
ramp.
And throws both of the Singh brothers in either direction.
Yeah.
And then does what was the move that you said?
Oh yeah, that Luthez press, dude.
He like jumps
It was
up,
really bad
but
though.
it gets too high up on Jinder,
Yeah.
and then so he like once he lands to start punching him,
Yeah, it didn't look
he
like
has
he
to,
had
scoot
enough
back.
forward momentum to actually like cause him to.
Yeah.
It was really awkward looking.
It was super awkward. Well, that's SmackDown Live.
But let's not talk about all the RKO's that he hit. He hit a draping DDT on
Ginger.
Jinder Mahal,
Yeah.
but his legs were up on the barrier. It was
Oh,
outside.
that's right. He just laid waste to Jinder Mahal, and it was like,
Yeah.
what is this for? You've already lost twice. Like,
Yeah.
no one, just go away,
Yeah.
please. Go burn down a house or something.
Okay.
Burn down a shed.
Yes.
Get it out of your system. Okay. What are you gonna give it?
I will give SmackDown Live a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I don't know if that read on that.
7.
7.
6 and a 7.
6 and a 7. All right.
A 7 and a 4 for Raw.
Yeah. Boo raw. Okay. 205 Live. Jack Gallagher versus Tony Nese. Tony Nese wins with his awesome, super cool running knee to the side of head.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good match.
It was a good match.
A lot of good spots.
Yeah. We need to save our time for NXT. So
Oh,
let's
that's
get
right.
going.
My bad. Drew Gulak versus Mustafa Ali for the 18th millionth time. And,
Mustafa Ali wins.
yep, by not doing the high flying,
Yeah.
beats him at his own game. Then we get Neville versus Rich Swann, which lasted quite a bit. It was actually a really good match.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Good spots.
Neville is a master.
At selling.
He's
Whatever
a master
he's
at
selling,
everything.
You're buying.
Yeah, he's a master at everything.
Yep.
He's a great wrestler.
Rich Swann looked really strong in this match.
Mm-hmm.
Neville looked really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Neville wins.
Akira Tozawa's ringside.
Oh, yeah, he gets the Titus Brand treatment.
Yeah.
Rich Swann looks strong.
Yeah.
Gets put into a Rings of Saturn and taps out.
Yeah.
Okay, 205. What are you giving it? That's it.
205. I will give a 7.
7.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna give it a 7. I think 7's a good number for 205 Live. Okay. NXT. Peyton Royce with Billie Kay versus Ember Moon. You don't like Ember Moon. I think she's fine. She's not great. She's fine. Ember Moon wins with an Eclipse.
It's a cool looking move.
It's such a great move.
Ember Moon's really good in the ring.
Really good. Then we get the Ely brothers versus Sanity. So
Good
Eric
match.
Eric Young and Eric Wolf.
Alexander Wolf
Alexander Wolf, sorry.
versus the Ely Jobbers brothers.
Yeah, sorry. Did you have a hiccup there?
Sorry, yeah. It was
Okay.
just brain fart.
Sanity wins, of course.
Yeah.
They both look strong. Eric
Really
Young is a
good.
really
I
good-
love Eric Young.
Yeah.
And Alexander Wolf, man. Alexander Wolf is legit.
Yeah.
That guy's a good wrestler.
Then we get Sonya Deville versus
Oh,
Rachel
yeah. I
Evans.
forgot about this match.
Yeah. This jobber match. I don't like Sonya Deville. I don't think she's got any potential. I understand that you want to be the woman Brock Lesnar, but it's just not going to happen. You're not a UFC fighter. Your jabs when you do your little...
Yeah, not a fan.
No. Looks awful. But you win, and congratulations for that.
Yep.
Then we get Bobby Roode
Oh,
and Roderick Strong have like a
Goodness.
backstage...
come on.
have a backstage confrontation where basically Bobby Roode, I don't know if you caught this, basically Bobby Roode goes up to Roderick Strong's wife and is like, whenever you want a real man, here's my phone number.
Is that what he said? I don't
Yes.
think that's what he said.
That's
I
what
thot
he
he said
said.
something about. Oh wow, okay.
He was like,
Did he say something about a trailer or a double wide or something like that?
Because I think he thinks that Roderick Strong lives in a trailer. But he's like,
Wow.
when you want a real man, I'll be here. Then we get Cassius Ohno versus Aleister Black, and Aleister Black wins.
Oh my gosh!
This was a great match.
Sorry. Oh my gosh!
It was so good.
This match started off slow.
Yeah, but I mean, they're both...
I loved Loveed. Loved. I loved this match.
Yeah.
This match was so good, and I wish I could have this type of match every single day.
On NXT.
Anywhere, everywhere.
I mean, this is the first time we're seeing Aleister Black actually take hits.
Yeah, this is the deepest water that Aleister Black's been in since he's been in NXT.
He's getting kicked in the face. He's getting punched in the face.
There were a
taking
lot of
knees
pin
in the
attempts.
face. Yeah, I think Cassius had like at least 15 pin attempts.
This
on
was
him.
one of the most kick-heavy matches I've ever seen.
Aleister.
So many high kicks.
Yeah, and then it basically comes down to Cassius Ohno doing his spinning.
Yeah, he sets up.
knockout
He's
punch.
in the corner, and he
Splash in
goes
the
to
other
like
corner.
spin around. Cassius Ohno. They're both actually in the corners,
Yep.
right? And Cassius Ohno comes out to spin around and hit him with the forearm.
Yep.
And as he's spinning around, Aleister Black just spins faster and hits him with the black mass.
And what's so great about when Aleister Black hits this is he hits it, but he falls with Cassius
Yeah,
Ohno,
Cassius kind of crumples.
and he like falls with him, and just it's a heavy pin right there.
Yeah, so good. This match was amazing. It is if the WWE doesn't somehow feature this match or draw attention to it
should be
somehow,
on YouTube.
like I mean, here's the thing: whenever we hear about Omega and Okada, whenever we hear about these other, where Dave Meltzer, rates a 5-star match or a 6-star match or whatever, right? And all the indie guys, all the mark wrestling fans like me get really excited and we go watch it, right? The WWE needs to they need to leverage, they need to capitalize on moments like this.
Yeah.
That if you're I mean, I watch pretty much all of the WWE programming during the week. I don't know that everyone else does.
No.
This is the kind of match that they need to highlight. They need to make this something that everybody that's high visibility. It needs
Yeah.
to be high visibility.
This needs to be
'Cause
on their YouTube.
This was a great match.
Yeah. Yeah, I 100% agree. If it's not on YouTube, I would definitely recommend people to just sign up for Hulu for, I think that you get a free month trial.
You don't even have to do it, dude.
You got to sign up for Hulu in order to see it.
Oh, yeah.
So just sign up for YouTube for the free trial
Hulu.
and what did I say? YouTube. Hulu. And just watch this match. It's so good.
It's one of the best matches I've seen in a while under the WWE
And it's like,
banner.
personally, I think NXT and 205 Live are putting on stronger matches than some of the
Yes.
Raw and
Yeah.
SmackDown. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what is? Am I taking crazy pills here?
Yeah. This match was so good. I feel
Yeah.
like this was a
It's
you
one
know,
I'll probably rewatch.
a PWG match just
Yeah.
under the WWE
Yeah.
brand. It was so good. I
Yeah.
loved it, and because I love this match so much, I was not a huge fan of the Sonya Deville match.
No,
Not a
you.
big fan of the Ember Moon Peyton Royce match.
was
It was
fine.
okay. The same thing with the Sanity match versus the Ely Jobbers. I mean, it was an okay match.
Yeah.
This match, I'm going to give NXT a 9 because, and I would give it a 10 if there was at least one other match on here that was just,
Yeah.
like it felt like there were
Good.
there were stakes attached to any of the other matches. This match was so freaking
Just
amazing.
two guys.
This match in a vacuum,
Yeah.
10.
Oh yeah, by itself, easily a 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also give it a 9 as well. I wasn't a fan of the Sonya Deville. I don't know why she's not clicking with me. It's
Yeah.
just you're so generic.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
You can't get involved in
There's
something like that.
there's just something, there are some characters, some wrestlers that get stuck with gimmicks that feel super genuine. And here's the thing. I know, like, she's an MMA, she's an athlete.
She's an
but
actual
there's
M&A
just,
fighter, I think. M&A.
M&A.
Eminem fighter.
NMNP?
She's an Eminem fighter.
I mean, I know that it's real, but there's like an air about her character that it feels ginned up, you
Yeah.
know. It feels disingenuous somehow.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like this is your actual character. This
Yeah.
is something that you like wanted to try
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
but it's not working, and now you're just trying
Yeah.
to overcompensate.
I mean, and the funny thing is, like, you can do like heel things and still feel like the Usos are heels, but that feels so genuine,
oh yeah,
right?
When they cut a promo,
I
a heel
know.
promo, yeah,
I watch them on Up Up Down Down,
yeah,
and I know that they're nice guys.
yeah.
Right.
You watch them on Total Divas.
Yeah, when you see them on SmackDown, it just feels so natural and organic and real. And there are other things, like you can be a heel, you can be, you can play a character and have it feel genuine. I
Yeah.
just don't feel like Sonya Deville's character is super genuine
Yeah.
in the ring. So,
It's not.
anyways,
That's it. That's wrestling for the week.
what?
I know.
Wow, we went long. This is our longest episode.
This is a
yet.
long episode. It's because of Raw.
It is.
We can only blame one person, and that's Roman Reigns. That's the only person that we can blame.
Thanks a
for
lot,
this.
Roman Reigns.
Thanks, Roman. You the
Man.
real heel.
Super long. We usually try to keep these things at 45 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm looking at 49 minutes right now, man.
maybe.
I don't know what it's going to be once I cut it up and
No, it's gonna be shorter.
well, no, I'm actually going to be, I'm probably just going to put all of it up just with our intro and stuff like that. So it's actually going to be longer than what it is now. So we should probably sign off.
Oh, but there's so many things that I want to talk about. I don't. Anyways.
So, all right. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. Again, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification button, and leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought about all of the WWE programming for the week. Let us know if you will be going to Defy 4. Let us know if you are interested in hearing about Defy 4, and we will put together a video about the matches, the cards so far that
Yeah.
we know. And check us out on social media,
all the good stuff.
Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Yep.
And outside of that, unless you have anything else.
Yeah, nothing else.
All right. Well, we will see you next week.
Bye.